Then I have um, Psych, which I'm rewatching with my family. Really have loved Psych for a very long time. And the thing that I find so amazing about it is it's this, cable network comedy. It's fairly kind of high key in its lighting, but it does do some really cool things, specifically with the camera direction and specifically with movement of the camera. Basically, the show is almost all walk and talks, and it's like a Steadicam masterclass. Almost everything is on Steadicam. We're constantly flying into people, walking with them, looking, panning around with the Steadicam. It's really fantastically done. And to a degree, that saves a lot of time setup wise because you have a lot less lockdown. You do have some crane shots, but mostly keeping it on the Steadicam really keeps everything nimble. But it also means you have to have 360-degree lighting like at all times. So really amazing stuff. The exposition is basically always done on the move. Definitely creates that feeling of forward movement, even if we're getting exposition or discovery. And the editing itself really punctuates visual and acting gags in a beautiful way. And number 6 here, I'm also rewatching The X-Files. I've loved The X-Files for a very long time, and I love it how it leans into this lower key look. We get almost this like noir sense a lot of times, very hard lighting, lots of shadows, and it does lean into that noir and horror influence in a really awesome way. I've listed a lot of more modern shows, right? I wish shows now had some of that same styled lighting that is a little bit more expressive and a little less naturalistic, because there's something about how X Files puts that together in a way that just puts it head and shoulders above a lot of things for me. Obviously, very different show than a lot of the things that I've talked about here. So, that's not necessarily a criticism of any of these other ones, but it is certainly a bonus for how the X Files really captured moments, color, frames, in ways that were weird and did feel off kilter in a way that matched the actual subject matter of the show itself. So yeah, those are 6 shows that I am currently really enjoying the cinematography or photography of, and I think could lend a lot of inspiration to a lot of folks out there who are trying to expand their palette with things that are mostly mainstream and mostly quite accessible, but pushing things in certain ways that are, not completely conventional. So if you check any of these out, enjoy watching, let me know what your thoughts are on any of those shows.